Well, here we are again, but for today's video, we're going to go ahead and do a DIY self-watering plant system. So, hope you enjoy. For today's project, you'll need a 2-liter bottle, scissors or a box cutter, a marker, a piece of cloth, preferably white and cotton, and if you want to be exact, use a tape measure and the type of soil that you would like to use. First, what you're going to do is, if you do have a tape measure, measure from the bottom of the bottle 5.5 inches up. But because I build these normally whenever I get a 2-liter bottle, I generally tend to have a block cut that's 5.5 inches already, and the fact that I tend to lose so many tape measures. What's easiest for me, since I already have a piece of wood, I just begin to spin it around and it'll mark 5.5 inches all the way around, making it a little simpler for me to cut. Next, I place the blade on the wood block and I cut around. Like I said, once again, that's easier for me, but if you don't have a wood block cut, then I suggest you go ahead and take the scissors and just cut around. But the one thing I do notice is as you get to the end, it'll start to crumble, so I generally put the blade down and I'll switch over to scissors just to make that last little cut. Next, we'll remove the lid, and you can use a blade, but I grabbed my drill this time. But again, a blade does work. Just remember, safety first. Be very careful. Next, you're going to take the lid that you have the hole in, and you're going to take the piece of cotton and you're going to pull it through. I generally try to place it about halfway. This will be the wick that's going to go inside the bottle. Now that you've created the wick, go ahead and pull it through and twist the cap on. Next, you'll take what you've assembled and place it wick side down into the bottom half of the 2-liter. Now, it's time to grab the plant and the potting soil. Next, we'll be taking the top half, now that it's placed upside down, and start putting some of the potting soil in. Be sure to leave enough room for your plant though. Next, we take the plant and we're going to sit it in the top side where the soil is. Be sure to put new soil around the top, but don't pack it too tight though. Then fill the bottom with water. The cotton in the bottom will start to wick up some of the water and will pull it into the soil. And there you have it, a DIY self-watering plant system made out of a 2-liter bottle and a couple things you might have around the house. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.